Breaking news. Biden Supreme Court nominee.
Jackson?
Brown. Yeah, Brown Jackson, yes.
Yeah, Jackson. What is she? Court of Appeals for DC?
They're attacking her. The Republicans attacking her as radical left pawn.
Is Jackson the one that's on the Court of Appeals for DC, or is she the one that's Supreme Court of California?
Looking at it, it says she's from. It doesn't say. Reading it, South Carolina.
Ooh, really?
She's from the Court of Appeals, District of Columbia. 8 months ago, she was just
District
elevated.
of Columbia. Okay,
yeah,
so
DC.
that is the okay. So yeah, this is the one that was just elevated to District of Columbia. She's, I think, rendered one decision so far as she just came up with her first decision as the Court of Appeals judge, but obviously she had like 8 years.
Yes, she's radical left.
Before that, she is compared to some of the other choices. So it is not surprising it's Jackson.
Yeah.
Because among the picks for Black women, and there were, and as who was it? The CNN contributor noted, there would be other choices that might be more left. Like there's that Indian American guy whose name temporarily escapes me, who might be even more leftist pick. But among the Black women pick, she is probably the furthest left of the picks that were possible.
Oh, she's getting on. She's getting on.
I think the odds are high for her to get on. I think it's likely all the Democrats will vote for her. I think it's likely that, of course, Kamala Harris would break any tie. So I think the odds of her getting on have to be favorable.
Yeah.
But I will say this though, and I know I took a lot of crap for this on Twitter, is that I would have rather him just say, I'm going to nominate the best person. And this was the best person. And this was the person he put up. I think this whole going out and saying, I want a Black woman. I understand why he did it.
Yeah.
But it does taint it a little bit to say, I'm only going to narrow it to only this, based on
which is a little bit unfair because
it's unfair to this woman, yes, because she's qualified.
It is unfair because in the scope, if you're Biden and you're looking to find someone who will support, leftist agendas, then even in the scope of all possible nominees, she's definitely in the running. Yeah. It's not like she isn't in the running. The scope of all possible nominees, she'd be a rational choice for that position. There's that Indian American guy who might be a better choice, but she's probably top 5, if not higher, in the scope of all possible nominees. So even in the scope of all possible nominees, you wouldn't be surprised to see her name. So it is a bit unfair to her.
I think
because it introduces this cloud above her, like where people will ask, there will be those that will ask, why was she
known? Yeah,
as the affirmative action pick, exactly. and it's interesting because some people said George Bush did it with Clarence Thomas, but I don't remember him saying he was going to nominate. No, he did say he was going to nominate the Black person to the Supreme Court.
Oh, do you guys want to see Biden's remarks? They're about to start.
Oh, sure.
I guess we could. I don't know if you guys are. Hang on.
By sure, he meant I'm out of here. Was that? What he meant?
Oh, I guess.
He's like, all right, I guess we're done here. I'll go watch him on my own. I guess he didn't think he meant with us. I don't know.
Okay.
That was kind of funny.
Let's see. Oh, he's back.
Okay. Yeah, my browser.
I'm going to have to bail for now because I promised someone else I'd do something at 1:00.
Oh,
but if you guys are still on when I come back, then we'll talk more. But the nominee doesn't surprise me. She is an obvious leftist pick. She will be a reliable leftist vote for years to come. And I do look forward to her asking questions rather than Breyer. So I got that going on. So that's nice. But I got to bail.
Okay.
Later, brother.
All right.
Might be back.
All right. See you, Kurt.